Now, we've heard a lot about what could be in the budget, but how London might benefit is anyone's guess. Sadiq Khan needs the Chancellor's help to bankroll big projects like the Docklands Light Railway extension. A tourist tax would also bring in much-needed cash. Plus, there are other costly projects, including Hammersmith Bridge, which hasn't seen a single car since 2019. Here's our political correspondent, Simon Harris.
For more than 6 years, Hammersmith Bridge has been one of the more tranquil places in London to cross the Thames. Buses, cars and lorries are banned. It's meant to be a temporary measure, but for how long is anyone's guess. And its current status as a footbridge and bike crossing divides opinion.
It's really good, it's really comfortable for me.
The lack of traffic is a good thing in some ways, but it's the older people and the young children who are so vulnerable.
What about the people who can't walk all that way?
I quite like the quietness, so the ideal solution for me would be if they just restored buses, emergency vehicles, etc.
It's an absolute disaster. I mean, it used to take me 30 minutes to get to work, now it takes me pretty much 45 minutes to an hour.
The bridge was closed to traffic in April 2019 after engineers discovered cracks in the metal structure and declared it unsafe.
I think we were given about 5 minutes warning 6 years ago that it was going to close to transport, and that was it. It just stopped.
A year later, even cyclists and pedestrians were banned, although later allowed back after repairs. Hammersmith and Fulham Council, which owns the bridge, has spent £50 million stabilising it. But the bill for restoring it has risen to £250 million, money which the council simply doesn't have. The council says it and the Department for Transport are considering a range of options, but there's no plan yet and certainly no government money. One proposal would see the work partially funded by a toll, but one local MP is calling on the Chancellor to step in.
I want to see money for Hammersmith Bridge in the budget on November the 26th. I think fixing this bridge, getting buses and emergency vehicles back over it will make a huge difference to the lives of people living on both sides.
The vehicle ban has led to congestion on other bridges.
The reality is the increased pressure on bridges like Putney Bridge, like Wandsworth Bridge, has been huge, and it has absolutely rammed those roads full of traffic.
The council is hoping money might come from the government's new Structures Fund. Julia, a long-time campaigner, isn't holding her breath. What do you think the chances of this bridge ever reopening?
Honestly, if you had to put it in percentage terms, I'd say like optimistically 5%, and that's ever. I'm talking that's within the next 40 years or something. I mean, I do not see it reopening to motorised traffic in my lifetime.
Why?
Because absolutely no one is prepared to pay the bill.
A Department for Transport spokesperson said a decision on money from the Structures Fund would be made in due course. For now, the bridge and people living either side are in limbo. Simon Harris, ITV News, Hammersmith.